Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to do a brunch beat, very brunch ready, very mimosa ready, something very glowy, very effortless. This look was very easy, even though it looks like I'm like bronzed and beat to the gods. Very easy, very simple. So if you want to see how I got this very seamless brunch ready look, then keep on watching. So for this makeup look, my skin is actually going through a weird phase. I might immediately start off with a SPF moisturizer. Again, I'm going to use a generous amount. Yeah, it looks good. Boy, my skin is just dry. Got that on. I'm going to do my soap brows. This is just the soap I got from Dollar Tree, I think. A spoolie. I'm going to wet it. Give it a good rub. Take my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow wiz in the color Ebony. Just give myself a very quick brow. I only really do like right here. My brows sit very weird. One of them is like noticeably bigger than the other, and it's like a hater. I need to curve them out. The look we're going for is really natural. I'm doing like a brunch as beat. I think I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyes. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the color Chestnut. Kind of carve out my brows too on the slick. I'm going to set my eyes with this ColourPop setting powder in the color Banana. So I like to take the shade that I'm most likely going to bronze out my face with. And I pop this in my crease. So I'm gonna actually go in with this Jaclyn Hill palette, the dark, this dark brown right here. I wanted to use this palette because I figure most people already have it. And then of course you can use your own bronzer that you typically bronze with in your crease. But this is gonna go into my corner. It's just the angled brush. So I'm going to take this shade right here from the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's like a very shimmery brown, if that makes sense. I'm gonna take this with a flat shader brush. So all I'm doing is popping this shade directly all over my lid, and then I go in with the lighter shade just in the center of my eye, and that's it. I'm taking this with a shader brush, it's just like a rum brown color. What I'm doing is try to focus down right here. All right, so that's it for the eyes just right now. We're gonna go, of course, and put on the lashes and all that. Okay, so now for the rest of the face. My favorite trick if I know I'm going to be eating or something, I always like to get a, this is a NYX glitter primer. I actually use this as a primer around my mouth and places that I know are going to crease up because I'll be eating, things like that. I'll put that right here. I'm going to rub it in first. Then I do another layer. And I just press it in this time. Whew. So I am going to color correct now. I just like to take an orange shade. This is that ABH contour palette or something. You could just take a regular orange and get on my nose. Couple of these babies. My skin overall is like having a crisis. If you watch my skincare roundups and like all my other videos, you'll know that that's like, you'll know what's going on skin wise. I'm gonna take a damp Real Techniques blender and blend everything out. Okay, so now I'm going to take, this is a MAC foundation in the Fake Studio MAC. I'm in the color NC60. It's like a cool toned color for me. I like to use this one, especially, I know this is gonna sound really weird, but it's super creamy, so I like using it when I'm dry, actually. Okay, and now we blend. Now I'm going to go in and conceal. Yeah. Now I take this banana powder, beauty blender, just put that directly under my eyes to set. Then I'm going to take my bronzer shade again and just bring that shade that I did on my eyes right down my nose, and that'll be like my contour. So then lips. This is Quickie. I think this is from Shayla's collection. Okay, so this is the completed makeup look. It seems very effortless, but more important, we're sweat proof. There's no sweat. Smile lines ain't trying to pop through, hating on us while we eat and drinking our mimosas. Usually I would spray a fragrance, but lucky for you, I have an entire video on what fragrances I would wear for brunch for women, and then I also have one for men. My recommendations, things that remind me of brunch. So you have a full selection of fragrances to choose from. I would spray that and then I'd be on my way. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Give it a really big thumbs up if it was informative or helpful to some of you out there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.